Mm. Mm.
Hello, everybody.
Are you talking to me?
Welcome in.
Hey, everybody, welcome in.
Getting stuff set up, y'all. This is just how we doing over
This
here.
is how we do it. Get-a-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun.
There we go.
Okay, good. Oh, this one is good. This loaded
All
tea I
right,
got
y'all.
right here.
Welcome
Grab
in,
this one
everybody.
called- This is a good loaded tea, y'all. I needed this. A waker upper.
Okay. So, Queen Lenore, I just titled this just Wednesday family meeting because we didn't do Monday family meeting, but we can, always incorporate love lines. But last time we didn't get to catch up on the week, so it kind of ended up a Wednesday family meeting. So, everybody, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good day, good time. It's Wednesday family meeting. Usually we do Monday family meeting. We're gonna just chop it up with y'all. We're gonna just talk to y'all, catch up with y'all, let y'all know what we got going on. Hopefully y'all do the same. And yeah, with all that being said, I hope everybody's having a good day. How are you doing today, Queen Lenore? How's it going for you after you take a sip?
You need a boba? It's going good, you guys. I just gotta tell you about my day. It was started yesterday a little bit, but anyway, I am just so excited. So I guess I can wait to talk about my excitement, but I'm doing my denture thing, and I have been so spoiled by Denture Fit that I just have to tell you guys about it because I feel like everybody should know.
And y'all, that's not
That's
paid.
good.
It's not paid.
Oh
This
yeah,
is off the cuff. This is live, so she's really excited about this.
yeah,
It's
I get no money for this.
not a
No money
promo.
for these bad boys. Right here.
We'll talk about it. You got to talk about it.
Okay, so anyway, all I know is Denture Fit sent me a big old box, and I did a video. I haven't seen it. Go watch it. It's on the short or on the reel or TikTok or whatever. Watch, but they gave me so much stuff. So last night I had to take the dentatch out of my teeth, and I was really debating: should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? Because next Tuesday, next week, I'm supposed to be going to see my denture person, which I probably won't see, and because I'm gonna have to wait a while because these are supposed to last for 3 months, and not only is it supposed to last 3 months, it is I don't think he can cut it. Why the stuff is on there?
Okay, talk about it. So when you mean cut, what you mean?
Cut my
The actual lining of the denture, right?
the denture palate on the roof
Look,
of your
you
mouth.
got the vocabulary. I didn't even know that.
The denture palate. That's on it. Yeah. I just wanted to trim it down just a little bit more. But all I'm saying is, so I had to try it. So I had to do study guide, and denture fit walked me all the way through it. Okay, my dude is Steve. I don't know who you guys got it to.
All right, so Steve from Denture Fit has been coming clutch free. Is that what you said?
He the bomb.
Okay,
He the bomb.
talk
Okay,
about it.
so he sent me all that stuff. Okay, so I had to watch or whatever. So I did everything this morning. So this morning I said, okay, we're not gonna put these in. I'm gonna clean. So I got the Dawn because you have to use the Dawn to clean it, and you have to use the alcohol wipe. You got all the stuff to do it, so which is fine.
Which is fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's all right. It's all right.
To have a great fit, you gotta have a great fit for your dentures. Okay. So I was like, okay. So I'm doing it. I got it in. And so I'm reading it, and it was like, if you don't have overage up there, you need to do another apply. And I was like, well, feels snug, but I might need another applicant. And they tell you up front that you're gonna probably need one or two applicants. So there's two that come in a box. You're probably gonna use both of those tubes that's in the box on one on the uppers or the bottoms. You're gonna probably end up using two.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna probably the good thing about the denture fit is that it's buildable without making you feel bulky. I think I said that right.
You did. The execution on that was
high five to me, y'all.
You didn't even slip or anything.
Yes.
You've been really. This has really got you enthusiastic.
I am so, like, y'all don't understand how happy I am because I feel so like I'm learning something new, and that somebody like me who's really really slow in trying to process everything. I was processing it this all the way. So I had to do a fill on both just to make sure I overage. But the problem I had is I probably didn't need the overage because I think I already had the overage because Denture Fit is clear. You don't see it. It took me a minute to realize I had it over my teeth. Like I was up there and like, you can't even see it. Like I had to move my fingers up it to see if it was over. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Right now I'm talking about my Denture Fit journey.
We also got to welcome somebody in. All right. We got
Sweetheart.
All right. Welcome in. You got a different name over here, so I'm not going to say it. We know who you are, sweetheart. She said, hi, nephew and queen. It's already the morning over here, so she about to go to sleep. And she said, wait, well, where's your glasses, though, queen? Where are they at?
Okay, I'm glad you asked because I did ask somebody to go give me some because I couldn't find the ones that were sitting in here. And I said, Eli, would you go in the room and get my glasses? Because I know me and Sweetheart, we already know I need my glasses. How am I going to see people on TikTok talking? How much of y'all talking on YouTube? I'm like really lost over here, but you know,
welcome in, Jay.
You see,
Sweetheart,
he still ain't budging to go get these glasses, just so you know. So you know they just mean, don't try to act like you.
What you mean?
I can't.
Y'all, so I didn't mean to interrupt your denture journey though, but it's clear. She says it comes on clear.
Yeah, it comes on clear, so you don't even realize the overage was there. And so then Steve called me after the video, said I did a good job on the video.
Oh, look at you.
Woo, woo, woo. I feel good because I wanted to make sure I got everything in there. Because, you know, I don't really edit my voice. I just say it. So if there's any stumbling blocks or anything on my videos, it's stumbling blocks and stuff on the video because I'm just saying whatever comes out of my head that I'm feeling at the moment.
You retake it, though, right?
Sometimes. If I'm doing...
Yeah,
then I'm gonna retake
back and it's like,
but I don't stop it and then scroll back and then do it. I don't do that. I just do one take for each one.
That's reasonable for TikTok, though.
Oh, I don't know if it's reasonable for anybody. I'm just telling you what I do. I see people edit all the time.
They edit like crazy, but you know, TikTok is more accessible, so it's like more people are inclined to just not do that. That's somebody who's trying to do a lot.
It is what it is.
Did you use your mic though, or did you just?
No, I didn't use my mic because I'm doing everything fast, and we just found the mic, and I haven't charged it at all.
It wasn't different. It was been a couple of days, been just chilling.
Like I said, it was just found.
Like
I said, it was just
found.
And
I think I should charged it for you already.
Well, you didn't tell me you charged it. If you
well, how would you know that if you?
Well, you gave it to me. You could have said, "Oh, here, I found it and I charged it." That is what normal people do.
Different time now.
Well, how am I? If you don't tell me you charge it, how am I supposed to know? I'm not going to ask you, did you charge it?
But you didn't even try to see that had some charge on it, though.
No, because it's been gone for so long.
So how are you supposed to know? If you don't use it, that's how you know if it got a charge or not.
You just want me to act up over here.
And you letting me allow you to act up, too. That's not right.
Okay, so anyway, like I said, so Steve called and told me, when you do it, and I'm also doing a video after this to talk about my the denture fit because I did it today, you guys. So it is like you're getting it today, and I will be talking about it throughout the weeks to see how much I like it and stuff. So I want you to have a true, authentic feel about it because I'm like this on a roller coaster of trying to make sure my dentures stay in and looking fabulous. Okay, because the guy who did it made it look gorgeous, but I got to make sure it stays in my mouth. What I don't want to do is be having a conversation and my dentures be having a conversation as well, because I don't think you can focus on both of us talking. When one is talking and the other one's talking, you're just going to automatically start listening to the denture and forget that I'm having a whole conversation.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So, Colin said that after you put it in your mouth and you do the 4 minutes or whatever, just go ahead and keep them in your mouth. Just don't apply pressure as you keep them in your mouth. And that is something that I am weak at all the time. Because I always have this tendency of wanting to grip my teeth to make sure it's in place and doesn't move. So welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. So that is something that I worked on. But so by the time he called and told me that, I'd already had him out for the 2 hours. So I put him in when he was talking to me, and all of a sudden I had to relearn how to talk again because I don't know what happened. I'm like, maybe because I got to get used to him, and it's like riding a bike that you never rode before, and you're trying to get used to it. Because I'm not gonna say they say once you ride it's the same. Maybe like driving, you get a car, you got to get to know everything about the car again. Like you can get in anybody's car and drive, but the comfortability of knowing where the windshield wiper is and such and stuff. Because when I get in my husband's truck, his the roll up the window is not on the door, it's on the center console. Well, my car is on the door, so it's trying to get like comfortable. Welcome in, everybody. I'm waiting to y'all. Wait.
Well, while you're waiting, there is somebody in here to welcome in. All right, we got
it's
Marcus.
Marcus.
Formerly it's Marcus. Now he just got his full name on there. Marcus Crane. What's going on? He said, "Hey guys,
baby.
long time no see. Nice to see you in here, Marcus." And he said, "How have you guys been?"
I'm doing good. How are you? How are you?
We've been good. We're just going on vacation. The video is going to come out today. The full like travel with us vlog kind of deal.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta do that.
It's going to come out. We got a portrait mode version and a landscape mode. The portrait mode version is coming out today. The landscape mode I still got to work on. But we also have to welcome in formally. We're gonna have to welcome in Life with.
I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, it's formerly Wellness with Frugal Mama. Formerly Wellness with Frugal Mama. But I
hey,
mean,
baby,
matter of fact, I'm gonna do some due diligence. I'm gonna go get the glasses.
Oh, you're gonna go get the glasses. Oh, he's gonna get the glasses because I can't see. I think he understands. I can't see, so now he's gonna go get the glasses. But anyway, while he's getting the glasses, I want to go ahead and say that Denture Fit has been by my side this whole time and said anything that I need help with, they are there to help me, and I appreciate that. You don't understand how much you need help with these Denture. There's some should be right in the drawer, the ones I gave like your grandma. Y'all know I'm a glasses girl over here, right? Like and just reading glasses because that's all I need right now is reading glasses. I'm all over the place, so right. I'm just happy that I'm on this wonderful journey. I don't want these in the top drawer. These are the Dollar Tree ones.
I'm thinking about which glasses.
I am because these are wobblers.
Oh.
Y'all remember these old school ones that were these Dollar Tree? Even when it was a Dollar Tree, and then they got the nerves to be $1.75 now. We ain't even gonna talk about that because you know how I get mad about prices going up.
Yeah,
that's the one I was asking for. Thank you. Let me go ahead and clean those off.
Okay, then we can look.
So then we can talk, y'all, because now I can say hello, everybody. Hello.
All right, we got somebody in here.
Hold on, can I get the glasses on?
Okay, we're holding on because we can't get the glasses on. So everybody, please hold. Please bear with us. Okay, here we are.
Oh,
formerly known as Wellness or Frugal Mama. We've got
Live with Tasharia. Woo! Welcome in, Crystal Latham, Ava, Lala. Welcome in, Karen Cancer. There we go.
All right.
Now I can see I feel good.
And she said she loves those glasses.
Girl,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what these called?
She said, hey.
These are called Temu glasses, y'all. Y'all can get your Temu glasses. These were $6.99 for two. Yes.
And
so I got a black in this one. Yes.
You said those are some nice glasses right there.
Thank you, y'all. Temu, don't be hating on Temu. Y'all be trying to hate on Temu. Temu,
be doing it. He chatting back. He said this year he got rid of Instagram. Well, God told him to get rid of Instagram.
What?
All right. So, what were you saying, Queen? You don't want to jump back into your journey with the whole? Oh wait, we got somebody else in here. We've got Liz. We got Liz. Say hello, everybody, and chat. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
All right, hello.
Hello, Daniel. Hi, sliding in socks.
Okay.
Like the sports socks. Yeah, I got it.
So here we are right now.
So anyway, with my denture fit journey, I'm on this journey. So what I'm realizing, even talking to y'all, that the bottom one kind of raises because I'll be putting some pressure when I go like this. I put some pressure on it, and it'll pop up just a tad bit and go right back down. But I knew when I did this, I was gonna probably have to do layers because this one's just a bad boy. But you know what denture fit did? Let's just keep it real.
Talk about it.
What denture fit did?
They coming through.
I don't even know.
Up, down.
Anyway, denture fit gave me some. I didn't even know denture fit had, y'all. They gave me some glue, some adhesive to put on. Here's my box. So let me see. On there, and they said like all that stuff probably wouldn't work on their silicone, but they gave me this. So can y'all see this? Can y'all see this together? There you go. You do a close up. There you go. So they gave me this to do, so I can also use this. But I can say I did eat a fish sandwich, with these in, and it kind of really worked really well. The problem is for me is I'm still learning how to eat with my dentures, and that's regardless if it got adhesive in it, if it's just cushion grip Dentach or cushion grip. I mean, not cushion grip Dentach, or I might just it's a spoon. I can't do this to myself. Denture fit. If it has those things in it, you got to learn how to chew on both sides at the same time. You know, when you normally eat something, you chew on this side if you bite it over here, or you chew it on this side if you bite it over there. However you eat, that's just how it is. Welcome in, John. How are you? How are you doing, Fresh? How's everything going? Okay, so yeah, they gave me a lot of good stuff in here that I'm gonna, and then I wanted to talk about what I'm gonna be talking about on my video. Is this tablets, these right here, because you know, for people who has dentures are gonna get dentures.
John, thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing, John. Even if you have dentures and you're you want to clean them, these are really good. I haven't used them yet. I'll be using it tonight, and I'll really tell you. But when me and Steve was talking, because you know me and Steve are buddies now. When me and Steve were talking, he was saying, because I was reading this, and I was like, you can use the same water for 5 days. And he's like, yeah, but you got to make sure your teeth are extra clean to be using them for 5 days. But he said it is like a paper. You can cut it into 3 or 4 and then just use each. And so each one of these can do like 3 or 4 mouthwashes. And they come in a box of 24. So my thing is, so 24 times 3 or 24 times 4, you have that much of a usage with these. Do not use a whole pack unless you're going to do it for 5 days. 5 days. But if you're going to be like, oh, I can't have my water for 5 days, that's me. Cutting it in little layers to do it is really great. But make sure you clean your teeth, brush them and clean them before you use this. Now, what I didn't know about denture fit that I don't know if I'm going to remember to say all this in my video, but I got to make sure I do, is they have everything. Things I didn't think of. Do you know? Hey, Uniquely Lavish, how my girl doing? That's my sis, y'all. Say hi to Uniquely Lavish. She's over on TikTok. Say hi to
How's it going, Uniquely? Nice to see you.
Yes, that's my sis right there. What they said about this real quick before I go on my vacation mode. Not what they said about this, but they have denture and gum wipes. I don't know this is a day in my life. This is exciting. And I forgot to ask them about this. She still got me like, don't be calling me. You call me too much. Because I'm be asking Steve a lot of questions because I just didn't know there was all this stuff. Like I didn't know there was gum wipes, period, for you in the denture world. Like nobody's ever like expressed this to me. So that was like brand new news and information. But I just like to keep you guys updated on my journey because you guys need to know what I need to know. And if y'all don't know what I know, then how we gonna do what we do? We just gotta do a lot of stuff. We gotta stay connected.
So thank you for the gift. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome in, Pierre. Yeah, there you go. That's my. Thank you for liking the live uniquely. I appreciate it. And anybody else that liked it and I missed it, I'm just now. I got my glasses on because Eli finally went and got them some.
So for clarity, you've been using different kind of stuff that inlays into the denture, right? You've been using Denture Fit,
I use Cushion Grip,
Cushion Grip, what's the
and
other
then
one?
Dentach. Those are the
Dentach.
two that I've tried.
So out of all those, which one?
I don't know because I
Okay,
just did
you
Denture Fit.
still
I'm just starting with
Does it feel
Denture
good
Fit.
right now, though?
It feels fine. Let me tell you the difference
You gotta talk about it. You gotta understand.
that I have right now, so it's really hard. You love my glasses? These are Timu. Yeah, this is Timu. And I have a whole bunch of these because I had to buy his grandma a pair, and then of course he gave me another pair. And because I lose glasses, like I just said, I had glasses out here, we can't find it. That's why I have to have 100 pair of glasses. So I do. I have glasses everywhere. I have 100 pair. I should never be without glasses, huh?
Going over there, that must be what she was talking about.
That's probably it. Yeah, because you moved way over there. I knew I wasn't way over there. So he lied. I moved my
Oh,
glasses.
now I
Who moved them over there, Lion? The
gotta.
ghost?
When they move?
Today. Because I was using them earlier.
Why you have the glasses in the area to be moved? I mean, let's really get to the conversation.
Because I was using that table right there.
I'm just messing with
Mm-hmm.
you. But
Because he knew I had answers, y'all. He knew I had answers.
yeah.
But like right now, I was just yesterday having a Dentach in my mouth, and I have finally figured out how to do it correctly for my top. But it was heavy. Denture Fit is light. So it's really one of those things that it's now just a learning process. So boo boo boo. That's what I could say the difference is. Cushion Grip, I have not gotten that in right yet, but it's all right. But I finally got Dentach to work, so I can talk about Dentach a little bit more. But right now, I'm trying to really learn about Denture Fit to make sure, because Denture Fit is supposed to last 3 months, and they say Dentach can last a long time too. But I just really am excited about it. Like,
It says reinvigorating your denture journey.
yeah, because like,
Oh,
the reason I'm doing this is because I don't know if I trimmed it all, so I didn't know if you would be able to see if there's any, but you wouldn't be able to see it. She said, okay, we're going to need a comparison video. Yes, that's a good one. I got to learn how to use TikTok editing, because like there's like, I'll do 2 shots, and like on Facebook, I know how to put all the shots that I want and then edit it.
TikTok gets the same deal.
No, because I've been trying. No, because I did a video with Mom and Chris yesterday, and I wanted to put the ending video to it, but I had to do 2 separate videos, which ended up working better anyway. But I wasn't able to add the extra video onto the video when I was editing.
You added 2 videos together, right?
I wanted to add 2 videos, but I didn't know how.
Did. You just got to go back. It asks you whenever you start, like you're about to upload, and not.
It didn't ask me anything.
Okay, we'll take a look at it.
I was going to
show
actually
you
teach
the
me.
phone is
Yeah, I was going to actually
I
teach
don't
me.
really know that much, but I know
Editing, that's what I could do. Editing CapCut. Do you gotta pay for CapCut? Because I did pay for it, and then I stopped paying for it.
You gotta pay for it for not to have a watermark.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to paying for CapCut. CapCut.
Well, it seemed like you was having fun with it.
I was, because I didn't want to pay for it again. I'm lazy. She said no, it's free. I can do it for free. Okay.
It's free. Yeah, I think it's free with the
I just want to be able to edit for free. Why would I have a watermark to upload on TikTok? Yeah, because I was doing it. I paid for it, and I was doing it all the time. And then when that month was up, I was like, I'm gonna pay for some other stuff, and I didn't and wasted money because I didn't even use it.
No comment. So
I be needing help, and I don't have any help. You see how I'm on TikTok by myself, but on YouTube I'm with somebody? Yeah. I get help on YouTube, but I will not get help from him on TikTok.
TikTok is you've been journeying on TikTok. You've been having your thing going on TikTok.
We're not even gonna start. Yes, it removes the watermark if you upload it on TikTok.
Okay.
Uniquely lavish. Snap.
Yeah, see, I don't know. That's not my realm. But
this is red flag, Eli. Uniquely lavish. Red flag, Eli.
You wouldn't want to do that.
Oh, I do.
You wouldn't want to red flag Eli.
I do.
Why is a net green flag?
No.
A net green flag.
No. So anyway, that was it. And then I'm trying to I did an upload on TikTok on our hotel room. I tried to do the best editing I could. So I'm just letting you guys know on TikTok, and if I do it, send it over to YouTube like I'm supposed to. If I'm editing, it's not going to be this grand scale that you see when Eli edits. Mine is quick and easy. I'm not worried about no lighting. I just don't know how to do all that. And let's just be honest. Lenore don't want to do it. If we want to be honest. If you truly want to be honest with me, I want to do it. Like, I know it's part of the business, but I just don't. Gotta call me right back. Okay, sweetie. I think she said I got a bid.
You acting up. How you really acting up? But anyway.
Oh,
so
funny.
In terms of what are you talking about? In terms of the vacation picture, because you put that up, haven't you?
I put the hotel room.
Okay, you saying the hotel?
But I haven't done all the other stuff edited.
Because
I just be really want Eli to do all the editing, and then he uploads it to my TikTok and stuff like that. I just really want that. It's just that's what I want. This doesn't mean I'm gonna always get what you want. This is something you have to realize in life. You're not gonna always get what you want, and you better figure it out to be able to get what you want. You can't get mad at everybody because they don't want to help you. Like I do. I get mad if you don't help me when I want you to help me, because that's just me. There's some stuff I don't get mad about, like Eli and I helping me on TikTok. I haven't really got mad about it yet. And I say yet because it only takes me if I talk too long right now, I can get mad right now and be like, why are you mad? And Eli's gonna be clueless, so he won't even know that I'm mad. Welcome in, Christy. He'd be like, you
now she's
mad?
walking through the whole process, but it's real.
That's just how it is. And then I'd be like, well, Eli, sometimes what? That's what I get.
We gotta welcome somebody who's in it to win it. We got Carmen for the win. Carmen,
hey,
Carmen, say hey, love the show. Jumping in really quick just to say hello. Love y'all in Orlando Live. So nice to see Carmen. Carmen, you already know you're a winner.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you for joining us today. All right, stop.
Hey, KJ, how you doing, KJ?
Welcome in, KJ. So, even with what you're saying, the video that's going to come up on YouTube is TikTok format. So that is easy for you to just cut up and put on the TikTok.
I know that is easy for you to cut up and put it on the format.
No, for you, because it's going to be there as a whole video. So you can put whatever portion or anything you want. All the editing is already done.
So you see how he is vocally refusing to help me with TikTok. So that's why right now TikTok, you only see me, but you hear his voice. Because that's how he does me. Why? You don't want to help me with TikTok, so why should I include you in TikTok? You only help me here on YouTube, but you said F TikTok, and me and TikTok don't like that.
You're on a TikTok journey right now. It's not F TikTok. It's not anything like that. You're doing great in what you got going on right now.
I don't think I'm doing great because there's a lot of stuff I need help with, and I don't have any help. So I have to go find somebody who's going to help me.
I pop in time to time, stuff like that.
Welcome
or
in,
if you need help with certain things, I do come through here and there. But for the main thing, you do a lot of solo filming, all that different stuff.
Because I don't have a partner. My partner does not want to help me.
Yeah, but
how is business like? This is what's so funny, you guys, where you guys don't understand. On YouTube, it's called Love and Live Show. On TikTok, it's called Love and Live Show. Or Love and Live Life. Either way, these are two combined things that is a business partner with my business partner / nephew / so-called son over here, okay? And he's only over here and won't help me over here.
Like I said, I help you here.
Now I understand why he don't help me on Facebook because it's under Lenore Hall. I got that. But it does go on my Instagram as Love and Live Show. Just saying that. Beep, beep. I understand why he don't help me on Clapper. Makes sense. Welcome in, Susie. Hello, sweetie. How are you? But yeah, so I'm just saying, when you have a business partner and that person's supposed to be a business partner of all the whole career that we're doing, that is what's supposed to happen. But my business partner says, I help you wherever I want to help you, and then you shut up and sit down and go over there and do whatever you want to do. That's what my business partner says.
I would disagree. I mean, I do that in certain aspects, certain areas, but we also do not. We have more than just this business, so I do different parts, different.
I didn't say you didn't do anything. Don't try to.
I'm not even.
See, he's making
I'm just
excuses
saying,
now.
but my
He's
time
making
is a-
excuses why he's
time-
not here. I got
time is a limited currency. You don't have that much time. If I could,
I'm doing
if I could
good.
double
I got a
myself,
business partner who's over here making excuses, Susie. That's what I got
it's
over
not an
here.
excuse. It's
He's
just what
making
it
excuses.
is.
You can help on TikTok. And like I told him, and my thing is, even if you don't help me with this TikTok, then why don't you help on the Taste of Flavor TikTok? And then I'll do this TikTok and you do Taste of Flavor like I suggested. And then I don't have much to say, but no, we're not there. Oh, girl, thank you. I got these glasses from Temu. Mm-hmm. Y'all want to see these glasses? Oh, the hair went everything. Temu glasses, girl. Temu. I got a lot of these different ones too. I think I got them now. Just you go. Oh, I like. Can I have a beer? I can start passing them. You got to be here because I'm horrible at shipping. The only time I'm good at shipping is if you order my business products, then I make sure that shipment goes out ASAP. But if I'm trying to send you something, I'm horrible at it. She said, I love Temu. Girl. You want to talk about somebody loving Temu too? Girl. And I get mad if I don't be getting my Temu packages. I need at least get something at least once or twice a week, Lately I ain't because I just came back from vacation. But I'm gonna get back on the road because I got things to be buying. And I have to be ready for next year in January because I'm not going to be spending no money in January for a Temu or anything. So I got to get everything out. And then I don't know if you guys do this on Temu. I've learned this. It works for me. It might not work for you. I am a Klarna queen. Klarna queen. So 4 payments.
So pay
4
later.
payments. Yes. Because then you don't feel like you're doing too much, That's how I got a whole nother. You just feel like you're not doing it. Yeah. Like I gotta get a grill. A countertop grill. So when I make burgers and all that, it's on the grill. Because I'm on low carb, so I gotta make stuff that's easy for me. If y'all don't know, Queen is on low carb. I know my YouTube family.
Actually, why are you on this grill thing? It's just for burgers, right?
No, like if we want breakfast, burritos, all that.
Because that stuff is actually that thing that you bought.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
No, I know. But the grill is you scrape the oil, scrape the dirt into
the
thing.
I know. It's like a proper a griddle.
That to me is more like my slow cooker. Well, it could be a fast cooker too.
That's what I'm saying. If you put it up on a higher setting, it cooks just like a grill.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand. Yeah, it's more.
But
like
it's 4 of us, and my thing is,
purpose.
You can only do like 2 burgers at a time on that thing.
Yeah.
Where on the grill, I can do all 4 of us at once. I can do 6 at once, even 8.
You just have in your mind with the grill. I get what you're saying. You could cook more.
Yeah. Because Eli be trying to stop me from spending money on.
I am even right now.
Hello, sexy baby girl. How you doing?
It's more than a money thing too. Well, for one, it is a money thing, just because Queen Lenora wants a lot of different things.
I do. Hey,
it's a cycle.
80.
And then she goes. She's somebody who's kind of in different seasons too. So one moment she'll be on this, the next moment she'll be on this. So this moment she wants to grill. Then if the grill don't get used, then it's kind of like, okay. That's where my mentality kind of goes.
And you know what? With his mentality, say I don't never use the grill. Let's just say Queen never uses the grill.
Yeah.
Will Elijah use the grill? Yes.
Yeah, but
he probably the first one to use it.
Because it's already bought.
It don't matter, but you be the first one using it.
Because it's already bought. I'm going to make sure that, it's
I don't want you to make sure anything.
Somebody got to use it.
No,
right?
No.
I mean, otherwise they just be wasted.
It's never wasted.
But even like right now, even the cooking that you just talking about, we made some dishes that could just be put in there, but it's only been used. I know I've only used it been like once or twice. I know I've used it a couple of times,
and I've used it 3 times.
And it's been here for a nice portion of time. with a lot of other meals and opportunities to be used. That's the only reason why I bring it to the table. But again,
who doesn't know that I like gadgets? Raise your hand if you don't know that Queen likes gadgets.
I didn't say that.
Raise your hand if you're sure.
I did. Now you're acting out. I didn't say that you didn't like the gadgets. I'm talking about the usage of the gadgets. I like a lot of things. I know you like a lot of things.
I like to spend money. You like to hold on to money. I don't. See, there's the difference.
Well, I like to
spend. No, you don't. You don't like to spend money at all. I like to spend money. And even though I'm spending money, just so y'all know, I'm saving money all at the same time. So I'm doing it. And Klarna helps me be able to have that shopping love at the same time so I don't dip into my savings account. See what I mean? Because you got to have a savings account, right, with the thing. Because I'm trying to save so much money by, I'm going to say, for the next 4 months, so much money for the next 4 months, just because, not to help me live, or just so if I want to do something majorly big, I can do it. And then plus my trip to next year, Mexico. Everybody say Mexico.
What was that? Y'all was talking about a cruise.
No, so we were talking, she was saying, like, on the cruise, they charge, they ask for a tip at the end, or you can do it in the beginning, or you can do it before you get on the cruise, or whatever. And I said, yeah, I don't really care for those type of tips. Like,
no, I'm talking about the other cruise conversation about going to the cruise.
Yeah.
Didn't y'all say that it was really cheap to go on the cruise or something?
Oh, I mean, Mom.
Yeah, that's what.
Because of what's going on right now with
politics,
Disney and all that. You probably can get on Disney for real cheap now because they lost so much money.
Oh,
that they're probably giving you. She's saying like all 4 of us can probably go for $1,500 on the Disney cruise right now because
so we didn't check on the prices, right? We didn't check.
No, because I don't care about a cruise right now when I'm trying to go to Mexico all inclusive.
I was just
okay. So y'all know in 2026 I'm going to Mexico one more time, and then 2027 I'm going to Jamaica. Now, my girl, she don't know that she's going to.
Who?
Uniquely Lavish.
Oh, she don't know. Okay.
She don't know that.
Uniquely said she loves Disney Cruise, though.
Yeah, she got a baby. Yeah, she loves Disney Cruise.
That's what she said. I'm just saying that's what she said.
All right, you back, sweetie girl. I was just talking about you. Shh. Don't tell you I was talking about you. Don't tell you. But yeah, she got a baby. Like I said, if I was going to go on a Disney cruise, I have to have if I was going with my glam babies, or something like that, I don't mind going and then I'm going to be used to all the kids. But I just recently said I don't want to be going on vacation, any vacation, like, and not any all-inclusive vacation. Let's just get real with this conversation. She said, I know I want to leave her home this time. See? Let me just say, I'm just going to tell you guys this, and y'all can be very offended or anything, but understand I do have kids. I've had kids, and I've been on trips with kids. It's definitely for adults too, really.
Okay.
But I want to do a Disney adult one. I don't want to do a Disney where it's kids. See what I mean? I'm about to say something right here that's going to jack up this conversation. And everybody's going to be in their feelings. So let me just say it so you can be in your feelings. Because I'm just going to be 100% about that. Let's just get real. When I go to a vacation, it's an all-inclusive. I need everybody to be happy. That's just it. That means I don't want to hear your kids crying. I don't want to hear your kids whining. I don't want you as a couple with your man or your woman arguing. My thing is, if you got to cry, you want to nag or pout as a kid, and you want to argue with your spouse, do that in your hotel room, which you pay for. That's exclusively for you in your hotel room. When you come outside that hotel room at an all-inclusive, that's when all that stops.
No, now you got rules on it.
I got rules. Let me tell you, because when I went to my first Mexico all-inclusive, which was last year, when I went there was kids everywhere. They did not bother me. Everybody was having a good time. They were like, "Hey, how you doing?" I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Those kids didn't bother me. There was nobody crying. I went on vacation this time. I had just got off the plane. I was tired. We just got in the hotel. I was walking in the thing, and the horrible thing about this hotel that bothered me was the hotel is open. That means there's no windows or doors or anything like that. So the heat that's outside is now inside the hotel. So it took all my air out. So I'm walking over here to eat, and I have some kids crying and whining. I don't want to hear that on my vacation. I paid not to hear that. That's how I feel like I paid to enjoy myself. And if I'm hearing your kids crying or whining, I'm not enjoying myself anymore. Like, it's different if we go to so-and-so. It's not all inclusive. So I don't know if you live here. I don't know anything. So it's just my vacation. Oh, there's kids there. I have a different understanding. We on vacation. I don't understand why we upset. Like, why we stressed? Why are the kids not happy? You got an all inclusive. Why can't your kids eat all they can eat and have stomach ache, and you just bring some Pepto-Bismol for them? Why can't they be spoiled on this trip? You want to be spoiled on this trip. Why can't little Moo be spoiled on the trip? Like, if my kids was going, they'd be spoiled. You want to eat all the junk food, go over there, eat all the junk food. Their wristband is going to be different, so they can't get no alcohol. So go over there and have a good time. Make sure you're eye distance from me. Okay. If I can't see you, you can't see me. We having a problem. You can't go too far from me. That's the only thing I would be with my kids. Don't go too far from me. That's how I would be rolling. But we are not crying. Those are rules that my kids will know before we come out the hotel room. You are not crying. You're not begging. You're not nagging. And you're not pouting. Nobody should see you going to and feel arms crossed or anything. They're not seeing any of that. If that's the case, you stay in your hotel room and I'll order you some room service and you can just sit here and you can do all the pouting you want in here.
You over here in mom mode right now. What's going on?
I'm just saying.
What is happening with you right now?
I just feel like I'm on when you think about it, you're on all inclusive. And even if you go to like a regular hotel or something like that, somewhere else, you're paying for everything, right? This one, I'm not paying for anything. You can have whatever you want. There's nobody stopping you. You know what I mean? The only thing is don't go in the gift shop because we're not buying anything.
Look at you right now. You're acting. We gotta welcome somebody in. She's enjoying retirement. We've got Shan Tuckerman.
Hey, Yakstar. I'm just being real. Like, I think we be just thinking it's just
make believe or something.
Yeah, and I don't feel like
rose tinted vision.
Yeah, I just feel like let's be real. Like, the only reason we can tolerate what we tolerate with kids is because we have kids. And right now I don't have any kids. I have grandbabies. So if I took my grandbaby on the trip, okay, that's something different. Let's go to the kids side. We got the family side. We're going to be where all the kids is. But even in the family side, I don't want my kids crying.
Yeah.
And my thing is, if I'm going to be spoiled as an adult, the child can be spoiled as a kid. They're kids. So why are we telling them no? Don't you be like, not to hit. That's stuff you teach at home. Like, those are home training that you teach your kids. You should be on vacation now teaching your kids not to hit somebody else. Yeah. Or now touch something that don't belong to you. These are things that they already know. Like, as many times me and my kids have been to buffet bars and stuff like that, they know they can't touch everything on the buffet bar. You pick up that spoon, whatever you pick up in that place, you put it on your plate. You're not taking it back off with your hands and putting it. You're not doing that. But that was something they was raised to do. I'm not now teaching you how to do all this stuff on vacation. And a lot of parents decide they want to teach their kids stuff on vacation. No, they learn that at home. And now on vacation, you get a treat. Freedom.
All right.
No rules. Just the main
normal
rules.
Chopping it up today. She got a lot on her mind.
I can say that's the only thing that I did not like when we first got there. Second time I didn't hear anything. I wasn't really around. But when I was at the all-you-can-eat buffet bar when we got there, and I was trying to, relax.
I do kind of remember hearing that.
The
that was
kids
the first day, right?
The first day, they was crying. And I was like, shut up.
Okay. I remember being.
And seeing if I would have said that, if I would have told them to shut up, everybody would have
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have been the wrong one.
No, it wouldn't have been wrong because your kids should not be crying. What are you
Okay,
telling your kid? No, why is your kid crying? For what?
They
If
could have
your
got
kid-
hurt. They
No,
they could be just a spoiled brat. I mean, it's various reasons.
Then they shouldn't go on vacation. You think that's
Well,
for?
if it's a it's a good family. They spoiled.
I don't care if it's a family thing. Ain't no, even
Even
other kids don't want to hear your kids cry. Even the other little babies is like this. Shut up.
You acting loud.
I'm telling you, them other kids are saying the same thing.
You
It's not
acting
just
loud
me.
here. You are. You acting loud. What's the kids' faces doing that?
They
like
do
that?
it. You guys know you see kids do that. You be seeing other kids and they crying and throwing tantrums, and other babies be like this. Even little squeeze might be like this. Ain't that what I'm supposed to do?
Oh, dang.
What's going on? Give the breast milk. What you doing it for? You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I took my son, and your mom took you, and we went a lot of places, and y'all never cried, whined, powdered, or anything because you got spoiled. Like, we're on vacation. If I want to be spoiled, you get to be spoiled. But you guys had home training.
Yeah.
That's where the difference is. People are trying to teach home training on vacation.
It's in progress.
And at that time, no, it's not in progress. That's the first time the kids.
For the kids.
The first time the kids heard no. They didn't even know what no meant. No. You know, and now it's infringing on my time.
Well, we're gonna have to welcome somebody. And somebody precious to us. We've got Precious Pieces in here.
Welcome in. Hello, Briley. Okay, I messed with you.
Brayley,
welcome in.
Riley, welcome in.
We'll jack up the name in a minute.
All you saying is none of the crying, none of the yapping.
Like, home train your kids before they go on vacation.
Okay, and that's
the
inspired
vacation
by
is not
real life experience.
Yeah, because like I said, I went one Mexico trip. The kids didn't bother me. The second one, and I was only on a family side one time, and the other one was all family side to me. Well, this one was just one side, and I was like, if that child don't shut up crying, like I wanted to go over there and whip the parents. Like I didn't even want to whip the kids. I wanted to whip the parents. Like, why are you telling little JoJo no?
Yeah.
Can I tell you no? Can anybody in this restaurant tell you no after you just paid all this money? So why are you telling JoJo no?
Hey, maybe little JoJo been bad.
Why is JoJo being bad? Because you didn't teach him at home.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you, little JoJo at my house wouldn't have came up there. Little JoJo at my house would be like this.
Hello. Not at your house.
Welcome in, Monique.
Little JoJo didn't grow up at your house.
It's because at my house you're getting home trained at home. I never home trained my kids out in public. There was never a home training out in public.
Okay. But Mason and Julie raised little JoJo.
Okay,
on a different structure.
But don't try to teach them now and ruin everybody else's vacation.
But
and not only are you ruining my vacation, you're ruining little Tom's vacation too. So it's not just my vacation. There's little Tom over there like this.
But they only criticize
that. Eat this chicken leg. Would you shut up? So my mama always told me no. I mean the steak, and my mom always said no. The little Tom is upset. Welcome in, Bareface Beauty.
So there's a lot going on with that.
I'm just saying. You know, when you're on vacation, it's all inclusive. You're spending all this money up front. You're spending like $1,500 to $2,000 per person up front. And then you're paying for airfare. And just because little JoJo or Poo Poo and Tutu got in free at the hotel does not mean they get to act up and ruin everybody else's vacation. When you're on vacation, you got to understand other people are there on vacation as well.
That is true. You got to respect other people.
That's all I'm saying. And I want my respect too. If I got to respect and look at little Tom and JoJo acting up, then you can respect when I'm like this. If you're going to get your kid.
Okay. So that's what it is.
You're being real. Like, I'm saying things that you all are feeling and just ain't saying. See, the problem with like my sister Uniquely Lavish, she ain't got that problem because her baby's already home trained.
Yeah.
So since she's already
so true.
Yeah, you know, she ain't got that problem with her kids. So ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Like I said, the difference from the one hotel to this other one over here crying, the other one, there was how many kids was over there? Like 6, 10,
There
10
was,
or 12
there was
kids.
enough kids.
They was falling off the thing, they was having a good time. And they never bothered me once. I go into
Even
this
the one
restaurant.
was being all nice to you too.
Yeah, and then I go into this restaurant, and here it is. There was one time I went to the hot tub waiting on Eli and my daughter, and I was sitting out there for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, because, they slow. And I was just enjoying myself because, ain't nobody got to rush to come meet me nowhere because we on vacation. And there was kids in the hot tub with us, and they didn't bother me at all. They stayed in their little section of the hot tub, and they played quietly. They wasn't splashing no water. They were just well-behaved kids. Where I didn't care if there was kids there.
Lynn saying home training is important.
Thank you. That's all I'm trying to say, Lynn.
Yeah.
Eli over here fighting.
Right there. No, I'm not saying it's not important.
It is.
I'm just saying we have to face the variables. A lot of people do not home train their kids.
And then don't take them on vacation. That's all I'm saying. Be respectful of my money. Unless you're gonna reimburse me my money.
Now we're gonna reimburse.
Yeah, you gotta reimburse me because you're messing up my vacation. So since you want to mess up my vacation, then reimburse me my money. And I was in reserve, so my money was a little bit higher than your money. You was over there, family getting discounts and stuff. I was over here in reserve getting discounts over there in the reserve section. Okay, we was having different points of thing. Like I said, when we was at Paradisus, the kids got on my nerves. When I was at El Cid, none of the kids got on my nerves. They was all well behaved. I had a good time. I didn't even care that it was, we were sharing time with the kids because the kids was doing their thing quietly. And not like they had to be whispering. I'm just saying, they seen us around, so they would move into a different area and splash in their own area when we were at the pool. When we saw them walking by or they were doing things, they were doing their own thing. Nobody was crying or pouting. It wasn't like, they couldn't say anything or they couldn't talk or no, they even came up and said, "Hi, how you doing?" I said, "Fine, how are you?" "I'm doing good." I said, "You having fun?" "I'm having so much fun. I'm about to go back on the thing and jump." I said, "You go then, okay? I'm gonna cheer you on." Okay. So I had fun with them because they weren't crying, they weren't pouting, they were just enjoying. And that's all I want kids to do is enjoy themselves. I want the kids to have just as much fun as I'm having. But if you start pouting and crying and acting up, you're messing up my fun. So why I want you to have fun and you ruining my fun? Because you're a child? Because as a child, you came free.
Ooh, now we're getting into the politics though. That came for free.
I paid.
Now you acting up and you ruining a paid person's experience.
That's what I'm saying.
That's too much. So
some people might say that's rude and mean. It is what
it's a harsh, truth, right? But I think, yeah.
And I'm saying it with kids, and I had my middle child. Oh, he gave me the blues when he was little, so I understand. But he would have known. My middle child would also know if I give mom the blues, I'm staying in the hotel room, and I don't get no freedom.
Vacation.
Mm-hmm. So all the kids would have been out there in the pool, basking in the pool, and my middle one would have been basking in the hotel room. So literally, I'm not saying something I wouldn't have been doing it. That's what I'm saying. You know how some people want to tell you how you should do your kids, but then their kids be acting up? That's not me. I'm telling you exactly what I would do with my own.
Yeah, as you speak on that, though, is there any other thing that kind of is coming to your mind with the vacation situation? I mean, you have fun. I know there was a lot of fun that you had.
Oh my goodness, so much fun. But
that was just the one gripe, though. I mean,
it was not really a scrap. I was just trying to give you. I'm not really upset. It didn't bother me that much, like I'm making it sound.
Yeah, no, but you're just saying in general.
That's just that's not really. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you something if you don't know, because I did know this, and I was talking to my girl. She was like, "Yeah, my one friend didn't know." Like literally, we don't be knowing. Welcome in, Big Boss 101.
Big Boss, Big Boss. Welcome in.
Okay, so. Let me say this: when you on an all-inclusive and you're going to a restaurant, understand that you need to book your dinner like early that day or whatever. If you are, if you got a butler, make sure the concierge, butler, all the people take care of that for you. But if you got to do it, you got to call. You got to go down there and book yourself early and set those dates for that, just so you know. when you go there and you say, "Oh, I want to try the so and so and the so and so and the so and so," if it's 3 or 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 entrees you want to try all the entrees.
Oh, you ain't
You
never
pay
learned.
for it.
I learned that technique the first time and applied it the second.
And they lie acting fool at the Mexican
I wasn't.
restaurant.
I did not act a fool. I was acting proper.
No, you was not.
I was.
He looked like he was acting up at the Mexican restaurant. No, don't go ahead and eat that because they're gonna give me another. Come on. I got another so. Thank you. You don't want to know. I'm like, he done learn about all inclusive and did not know how to act.
And
did not know how to act.
It was a great experience because that one
Mason.
They had the what is it? Chicharrones and pretty much the pork rinds, the fresh pork rinds.
Yeah, chicharrones.
Wanted another one. Got another one. All right. What did they have? The tacos. It wasn't good, but I was trying to. They only gave so many tacos, so I was like, okay, no, y'all go ahead and finish that. They're gonna bring me one. I had some in that.
Well, he kept doing that over.
And they didn't mind.
And they didn't mind. They didn't. And so
and what did I do? Left a tip.
Yeah.
So you
and make sure when you go to all inclusive, I don't care if you're on the cruise or on land doing all inclusive. Welcome in, JJ.
Welcome in, JJ. What's going on?
Make sure you have a whole bunch of ones to tip. Have ones and fives and tips. That's just what it is. Like literally, you might not tip a whole bunch because they be coming back and forth. So you might give them $1 here, $1 here, $1 every 3 drinks or whatever. It don't matter. Just make sure you have some money to tip. That's all I'm saying. There's I know tip be included in the all-inclusive because both all-inclusive for me, the tips have been included. Welcome in, Dr. Harry.
Oh, Dr. Harry. Dr. Harry.
But yeah, so make sure you just have tips.
I ain't got a 20 for you, Dr. Harry.
Yeah, so I didn't know what you were talking about.
Right.
What? You just say I forgot my wallet in the women's day. and the women pay. Wow, Dr. Harry, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I forgot my wallet. Can you? That happened to my mom. My mom was going on a date because she got married. And the guy was at the movies and he was like, "Oh, I forgot my wallet." And whatever, and he was thought my mom was gonna pay. My mom turned around and walked away and drove home. My mom is an OG.
Why would you? The thing is, in that time period, you ain't got no cash out. You ain't got nothing like that. You shouldn't be forgetting your wallet. You don't have your whole life if you don't have your wallet.
He said, "Or I just dip and say I'm using the restaurant."
Oh, not the dining there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
That'll be the last time you talk to me, Dine to Dash that one. You sure? And when you better hope you don't see me.
That's a cold play right there.
That is a cold play.
That's a cold for anybody to do. Don't get me wrong. Anybody do it, that's a cold play.
But yeah, my mom.
Think about it too. You got both bills you got to pay for. And people nowadays be acting up. They be trying to order everything.
You got to be able to eat. And I'm gonna tell you right now. I tell when I was on a date, when I used to date, I used to find out. Welcome in, Lele the Brat.
Oh, you said the woman got the money.
I don't care. I can have $1 million. Let me tell you, you taking me out on a date, you spending your money. Like that's just what it is. And not as like a gold digger type of chick, but just like you ask me on a date because I'm not gonna ask you on a date because I'm not paying. I'm not paying until I'm comfortable in the relationship. Like, okay, let me just be real. I don't pay until I get married. That's just what it is. My mom and cousins and all that used to get on my nerves. No, because when I was younger, y'all don't know. When I was younger, that's all I heard is, "Don't buy a guy this, don't buy that." So when I first got married to my first husband, it was hard for me to buy him anything. And we were married. Then I had to go, "Well, you're married, Lenore. You can go ahead and buy." But that's not what you said. You said, "Don't ever buy a man nothing."
But Dr. Harry, he said, it's all good because he'll take you out on a date, but he just got to use the bathroom.
You ain't using the bathroom.
You got to use the bathroom.
You ain't using the bathroom until you pay that paycheck.
No, just real quick though.
No, I'll leave before you do.
Oh, man.
You got to use the bathroom? Yeah, okay. I'll be out the door in the car room. I would have had my lift already there.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But back in my day, I would always tell them, Before we used to eat, I would go like this. He's taking care of both checks.
He said, "You gonna lock me to the table?"
Yep. You're gonna be locked down. You're gonna be like, that's how you got locked up on the chick. That's how you're gonna be to that table. You're gonna be, I've been locked down. They won't let me go. No.
You're gonna be in the back for washing them dishes or something.
And you'll be calling me, where you at? Oh, I'm at home. I'm in my PJs watching Netflix. You thought you was gonna Netflix and chill with me? Not tonight. Click done. Welcome in, Aunt Gladys. Aunt Gladys, I love you too. Yes. No.
That's too much.
But yeah, because I grew up like it was a struggle. Like they always yelled at me about that. So when I got married, it took a lot. Like birthday would come and I'd be like, happy birthday. Ooh. And my boyfriends, I wouldn't even give them cards. Everybody else would be giving cards. I was like, yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I just didn't give gifts. And if you know me, like even if you know me now, know who I am, you'd be like really shocked. Like you really did.
You were extremely shocked. And she just talking to y'all about
I can give
so you know she buying stuff.
I have extra gifts just in case somebody show up. I don't know. Here's the gift.
Yes.
So, but I'm married to my husband, so yeah, he get gifts all the time. But it's because we're married. He said, "I bet you gave him a cup of sugar." Nope. He didn't even get a cup of salt, let alone some sugar.
Welcome in. We gotta welcome somebody in.
We had to get on 3 or 4 dates before I even kissed the guy because you don't understand. You just don't understand how crazy I am. Welcome in, Nikki.
Lena.
Doyle.
Welcome in, Lena. She said, hey, my sis, nephew, and chat. How you doing?
Doing good. Dr. Harry over here messing with me over here. Talking about we gonna go on a date and he just gonna leave. Now he ain't talking about me. He's just saying it. I'm just talking about all of me.
Though. I mean, if it works for him,
if it works, you can't hate. You can't get mad at
it. You gotta hate the game. You over here find a way how to get this meal. Well,
I really can't hate the player.
You can hate the player, but still, should you hate the player?
Yes.
The game.
No,
He's just taking advantage right now.
Hi.
It's easy to get a free
I don't know what to call you. Hold on.
From a man. It is.
What is his name right there? What's his name right here? Lace Harrison. Hi, Harrison. Let me just go there. It's easy to get a free cup of sugar from a man. Yeah, probably so. I'm gonna have to agree with that. Who going on a date? Girl, not me. Harry is. Dr. Harry, and he gonna go to the bathroom and stick you with the check. That's who.
Yeah, he got this new method.
He got a new method.
It's really a oldie but a goodie, apparently. We've been doing this for generations. Are you trying to agree with this method? No, it's just been used for years, Like but I think the thing is, usually you hear like the woman's doing that, though. Like the days.
So why would a woman have to do that? The man's usually paying. Unless the woman decides she's gonna pay and she want to do that, but
if the man says split the bill or something like that, then they
I know you noticed that too, Harry. I got that too. He's agreeing with exactly. He's trying to act like he wasn't agreeing, but he was agreeing.
It's a strong method,
Yeah, it's a strong method. I can't wait to tell his wife.
Is the one I would use myself?
Welcome in, Seti.
I can't say so.
Welcome in, Chocolate Thunder Down Under. Okay, Chocolate Thunder Wonder. I done made my own name. Welcome in, Chocolate Thunder Wonder.
Creative liberties.
Did you say that? And I said it was Chocolate Thunder Down Under.
But yes, Dr. Harry got the method going.
He's hard. Don't tell. I'm a snitch. You know how they say snitching gets stitches? I ain't got a stitch yet, but I'm a snitch.
If you had stitches, you'd be over there. Is that a Halloween costume for every stitch? Let's count these stitches. The snitching is her favorite pastime.
I tell people, and I'm happily telling people.
Dr. Harry talking about keep it between us.
I tell you what you tell me.
You know she ain't.
You better tell me not to say that because I'm on snitch. I'm a snitch, and if I feel like I need to snitch, I'm a snitch. Leave me alone.
She feel the need. Look, now she.
He said, "Keep it between us guys." Well, I'm not a guy, so I'm not included.
Look. Dr. Harry, look at you getting control over here. I'm telling you.
I'm not I
We were
snitch.
just discussing his wonderful method.
We'll snitch on you too. You can snitch on me. Let me tell you something, Dr. Harry. I snitch on myself before anybody else can snitch on me.
She one of them.
Welcome
people
in,
that
Holly.
should be snitching.
I snitch on myself. I have no problem snitching on myself. I tell on myself like it's a normal
That's
thing.
why she would have too many snitches. Because how you snitch on everybody and then snitch on yourself?
I snitch on myself. And happily
Control.
snitch. I'll be like, what?
You should see her.
Welcome
at the
in,
doctor
Angela.
office.
Angela.
It'd be like a
I said, oh, my doctor's gonna get so mad, such and such and such. That doctor come in, hi, Lenore, hi. So you did, and I sat there and did this. She just sit there. I gotta finish telling her all what I did, and then she's like, okay, let's just check to see how you doing. Before she yells at me, she'll just check to see how I'm doing. And if everything works out, she said, well, then I was good that you stop doing this, and that. Okay, keep up the good work. But if it works, okay, I need you to work on this. Okay, because if not, we're going to do this and you shut it. But I tell her myself, I be like, well, I don't want to go to the doctor because she's going to yell at me. And then I go in there and tell her myself. When I say I take snitching seriously, I don't know why I don't get paid for snitching.
She ought to. Oh my God. We got to welcome somebody in. We got the lit. Hey, I'm in the building. We got 755
Media.
I'll go on in. Hit my roll up. All right. We got 755 in the building.
That's my
She
sister.
said, hello, everyone.
Hello.
What's going on?
Talking about how I love
Angela,
snitching.
welcome in.
How I love snitching. And Eric said he gonna snitch on me too. And I was like, well, shoot. You better be able to beat me before I do it.
You can't out snitch this snitch right here. You just acting out. My goodness. Like I said, you kind of sit you think she in a Halloween costume. Whoa, is that real?
I remember when I was younger. I'm not gonna tell the whole story right now, but I was younger.
Oh, you're not gonna snitch on it.
Because I think I told the story enough. But me and my brother, he was trying to hold something over my head and like, if you don't do whatever I want you to do, I'm gonna tell mom that you got such and such and such. He said it one time. I walked out the room. Mom, I did such and such. Okay. You like, what'd you do? I told mom what I did. So you can't snitch because I already snitched.
You trying to blackmail? You can't even.
Yeah, you can't blackmail me because I'm telling myself. I don't
right.
like to be blackmailed.
But that's a good method. That is a good method.
Yeah.
You get to it before. What's we call it? The Amazon CEO. That's what he did. They were trying to blackmail and extort him to release his revealing pictures.
Yeah.
And he said he just released them himself.
That's it.
Yes, that's the big. You can't take the blackmail thing.
Because then it ain't even a big news because nobody's embarrassed.
Yeah. Yeah, you just walking and you take full pride.
I tell everything. There's sometimes I'll keep my mouth closed, and that's because I don't feel like talking. That's the only time you won't hear me snitching is if I don't feel like talking. So like this one lady was like, "Oh, your teeth are so beautiful. You're just so beautiful." Normally I'd be like, "Oh, these are dentures." I didn't feel like talking. I was just like, "Thank you." And I just looked, and it wasn't even a great smile either. I was just like, "Thank you."
No, but she was just doing a lot. So I wouldn't even. Next thing you know, she's been all there behind me.
Hello, Hannah Banana.
Hello, can I see? let me feel him. That's the vibe she was giving off. Like, you doing a lot.
You see that look I gave you? That's the look she would have got. She wouldn't know.
Look, she want to do.
I ain't the one. I'm not the one. Or the two or the three. Hey.
But yeah, so you got anything else you want to chop up with them today, Cleveland? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't forget 11.
I was just thinking of like, I talked about the dentures. We talked about our vacation a little bit.
Yeah, we got the video coming up, y'all.
So watch the video that's coming out.
And it's a cool of this. Like literally, you just take it. It's vacation with us. All right, so you're gonna see us on a little journey there. I didn't put too much airport footage, but I took from when we was in Mexico, actually in getting out the airport. You know that you gotta wait to get the little vehicle, the travel van, so that you get a little, but it's chopped up in a way that it's not too boring. You know, you're getting.
Did you do a voiceover?
No. You just watch. We're talking plenty. You get our little,
Hello,
input in certain areas.
I just think it'd be so nice to have a nice little voiceover and telling about the hotel room.
We could do that, but that'd be probably when we do our actual review of everything. Because then I can just, put in the footage.
And now that I'm back to, thank you for the rose, Yancy. I appreciate it. I will be sending all my videos from TikTok over to YouTube. I just been lazy. Let's just call it what it is. I've been lazy since I've been back from vacation. Like, I haven't wanted to do anything since I've been coming back from vacation. Like, when I say nothing, I mean nothing. I'm like looking at it like he's crazy. Like, why he can't just take over and let me do nothing? But he won't let me. He's making me do stuff. And I'm not appreciative. So I got to go in here and make some syrups for a pop-up this Saturday. And then I'm trying to breathe through this, y'all.
Are you making the syrup today?
I'm making one because I think you threw my banana away.
I did throw the banana because it was getting.
Yeah, that's what I was
the strangest. It was getting too. Yeah.
I wanted it black so it could be extra sweet.
I understand that.
So next, it don't matter. You see, I'm not upset about it.
755. I'm surprised y'all didn't get caught up in the rapture yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
I don't know. I heard something about that. Let's look into that. Since 755.
Yeah, like what happened? You see how much I don't know nothing.
The rapture is predicted to happen today. TikTok has some advice.
Oh Lord.
The rapture is upon us according to TikTok. Here, let me pull this up.
It's just so funny how they say when the rapture is coming, and I promise you, it said in the Bible that nobody knows the time or the date. So how somebody gonna know the time of the day if the Bible says you ain't gonna know the time of the day? That means there's a lot going on.
Okay, let's look at this. It says why September 23rd. The date September 23rd, 2025.
Hi, Charisma.
Originated
Christina.
From Joshua, somebody in South Africa. Okay. I'm a simple person, no title, I'm not an apostle, I'm not a pastor, I'm not a bishop, I'm just a believer. In the video, he says that Jesus came to him in a dream in 2018 and told him on the 23rd and 24th of September 2025, I will come and take my church. Okay. It's not the first rapture prediction. What will happen the next day?
We're not just to understand this.
Yeah, we didn't get caught in the rapture. Sorry, 755. We still.
And I just believe within my soul that I'm going to be in that rapture. So for me to still be here and the wig is still on my head and the dentures is still in my mouth, because it should be all just laid out on the bed. Just wig, denture.
I just don't understand how we get to this point right now. Not to be acting there.
Just rapture me up. I feel like I should go.
This person.
Thank you for sharing live, ENT. I appreciate you. Yes. Welcome in, Astro Cosma. Like, I just don't understand. Like, instead of people worrying about when the rapture is going to come on the day that God said you won't know the day or the time, why don't we show love to one another? When people get on your last nerves, loving them. That's a hard thing. I can't do it yet. I'm trying. Hi, girl. You're pretty. Well, thank you, Astro. I appreciate it.
So yeah. Look. 755 said we all got left behind, y'all.
Yeah.
Behind.
I don't want to be left behind. I know when I was younger, I said, well, I want to be left behind so I could prove to God that I love him. God, just know my heart, read my heart. I love you.
You want to be on that movie and live it?
Because you know what? I'm just saying right now, did I not tell you I was lazy? I'm not running for my life. I'll be like, I'm right here. What you going to do? Kill me. Like, I'm not trying to fight.
Astro Cosmo said, hi, girl, you pretty.
And I said, thank you. Welcome in Yanel Morales. He loves you no matter what. Exactly. And that's what we're supposed to be showing love to one another, encouraging each other, motivating each other. And my thing is, this is what I want to know too. Why is it that we cannot support somebody? Is it support? Yeah. Why can we not like, I'll say it in a minute.
Chop it up.
Why can we not support people without actually agreeing with what they're doing? Like, I might not agree with what you're doing, but I can support you as your friend. Like, hey, I got you. I love you. I'm always here for you when you're ready to break down and cry. When you're ready, if you feel like you could do whatever you do, why can't I just love you for who you are?
Because we always put our own restrictions.
I don't want no restriction. If you can't love me for who I am,
Whoa, what is this? You just busting out.
Yeah, you just gotta
busting out in the scene right here.
You can't love me for who I am. And walk away.
Oh.
Yes, yes. Why I can't just do that? Like you just break out with a song.
Oh my goodness. We're taking this to the studio.
Yeah.
You got this film right now.
Yeah.
You gotta get this out.
I got a soul blues and just love me.
We're gonna have to get you on the track right now.
Yeah, you know,
right now.
That's what Jennifer Hudson did in the Dream Girl. She said, just love me.
Yeah.
Why can't you just love me? Why is there gotta be rules to loving me? Like I know I'm a complicated chick. Let's just get real. Lenora is
You're
complicated.
Always supportive.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm just saying, my thing is, I know I'm crazy and I know I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs sometimes, but just love me for who I am. Like my goddaughter cracked me up. She came up we was at a pop-up this weekend and she came in there and she was talking to me and I was like, yeah, we're gonna go to Mexico. You know, you gotta come. I want you to come. She said, okay. I said, my mom's gonna, do it for Black Friday and then we'll just, do the thing. Thank you for the gift, Yanni. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
She said that's true love. Exactly. And so by the end, she was like, you know what, I'll just call you. And I was like, you already know I'm not good at calling. See, she just loves me for who I am. I might not be good at calling, but she knew that. And she just loves me for who I am. I am who I am. Why can't we just love each other for who each other are? I don't agree with everything because I'm going to tell you right now. Me and Eli go through some stuff. He look at me and be like, what kind of auntie do I got? And I'll be like, what kind of nephew do I got? But he got to love me for who I am and I got to love him for who he is. And even though he tries purposely to get on my last nerve, I still got to love him.
Now we got to be purposeful.
You do, and you know you do.
Ow.
And you know you do. And he laughs because he know you do. Yeah. What me and Wayne, how are you? He picked you. Yes. And you know what? I always say this on purpose. Exactly. He picked me on purpose. I always say this. This really ticks people off on TikTok. I don't know why it ticks people off on TikTok. But I get more conversations about this. I'm wonderfully and perfectly made because I'm made after God's image. Do you know how many people get mad? I'd be like, I don't know why. I mean, God's image, I'm perfectly made. Now, I do some things wrong, but I ask for forgiveness to call it the day and keep on kicking. But I think we're all perfectly made in God's image. So I think everybody's perfectly made. Now, I might not look at you and go, oh, you're the finest thing on earth. But hey, you are to somebody. My taste ain't all that. Shit, I've been through some dudes. I'm gonna tell you, I'm like, what was I thinking? I think we all did that. Like, who we thinking? Yancy, Jimmy and Yancy right here. She said, we are.
I said, wait, why they get mad at that? And
I don't know. They be right. Maybe I get it perfect. Like when I say I got a perfect marriage, they be like, if that's what you believe, I do. Because we still together. Still standing 10 feet, 10 toes down.
Don't say that. Don't say the 10 feet. No. We 10 feet up. We're not under. You can't be saying that. You mess up
10 toes down.
The language on that for y'all. You can't be messing that up for y'all, right?
That's the goal. Exactly. That's a part of the party. Yes.
We gotta get the language
love
right.
unconditional. See,
10 toes.
10 toes down.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Love is. Do you know how much we could change the world if we just love one another? If everybody just love one another just for who they are, no matter what it is. Not me pinpoint, oh, you're a sinner. We all sinners. Like we all sin. There's not a person on this earth that don't sin. So why am I going to point out your sin when I got too many sins to be pointing? I can't be worried about Eli's sin when I got 100 million sins of my own. And my thought process sometimes is just simple. It's just what it is. But I don't know. People like to hate.
I mean, it is what it is. There's so many things that
Amen.
I feel like are made to divide people and everything like that. But
Yeah.
Bottom line is we all want love, so we all should love. You know, we all want somebody unconditionally to care for us or listen to us, whatever the situation may
Just
be.
love me.
And so it's like it all boils down to really treat people the way you want to be treated. It all comes down to that. You know, you want to be treated nice, you want to be treated kind, so you should treat people in that way. However way that manifests for them.
Yeah.
Queen Lenora likes what she likes, you should treat her in that way. Vice versa. Keeps the world spinning.
That is so true. Yancy said, never let anyone dim your light. I don't. Some people are allergic to happiness in your life. They project themselves. I know some people that are allergic to light. Girl, I know some people that is allergic to light. Light shine bright everywhere we go.
No, I was trying to figure out where you were going there. Because that was
I'm in a song mode, and you interrupted my song mode.
My bad.
But no, they do. Like,
Brian,
I be looking at her, I be like, oh my goodness, you just want to be negative. Like, you find every negativity. I be trying to find every positivity. You be trying to find every negativity. We can't even have a good conversation because I'm over here on the bottom of the bag. You over here.
That's going to be stuck in my head, man. I'm not going to lie. The way you said that.
Yes.
That drink is hitting right now. That's that energy.
I love the tea. Got me loaded. Love the tea.
That bubble was going.
Hey. Hello, Christina. How are you? Yeah. Hello, don't do the 10 feet down thing. I know. I was talking too fast. You know how I get. So why I get mad at that? They just do. I don't know. People like to be mad. I'm well. How are you? I'm doing good. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm happy today. I've been spoiled. And I think anytime I'm spoiled, I'm extra happy. And Denture Fit just spoiled me, and I'm just extra happy. When you're extra happy, you're just extra happy. So, yay. Oh, that's good. Yes. Yeah, now I just got to get my business partner to spoil me, and then we are on point.
Whoa.
We will be on point then. With the business partner start spoiling you.
You had me at the first half. You had me at the first half. When we start falling off.
I just need you to spoil me.
I got $1 million in hugs.
I don't want that crap.
I got you. I mean,
no, I'm just saying like I don't want your hug. What I'm saying is,
like I got you though.
I want you to like, spoil me. Like
who would want $1 million in hugs? Like
no, but I'm just saying what I want to do is spoil me. Like when I said, "Oh, like can you do such and such?" And you be like, "Yes, auntie."
And I could do that if you only say, "Can you give me $1 million in hugs?" I can do that. I can do exactly what you just said.
I'll give you $1 million in hugs if you do what I asked you to do.
No, see, you spinning it. I didn't say all that. I said you only can ask for $1 million in hugs.
I don't want $1 million in hugs, but I'm asking for what I want.
No, that's
I pick and choose what I want. That's what you do. That's what, see, all the people out there know. Like, this is what I'm talking about. People always got rules and agenda to how they can only love you. I can only love you if you treat me this way, treat me that way. I can only love you if you do it. But no, you can spoil me without doing
it. That's a different language.
I'm not asking you to spend money on me. That's not what I was never asking you to spend money on me.
I didn't say it was money.
I just wanted you to spoil me.
It could be an thing. I don't know about the spoiling right now.
I'm off the action.
No, we spoiling.
You know how they say actions speak louder than words?
I gotta get the spoiling. See?
Everybody raise your hand if you heard it. Actions speak louder than words. That's all I want. If you heard it,
I got some words. I can say a lot of words for you.
Actions speak louder
than speak louder with my words.
No. Actions speak louder than words is what I want. Just everybody. Everybody raise your hand. I raise your hand.
Nobody raise your hand.
Actions speak louder than words. No, there's an emoji where you raise your hand.
Everybody
raise your hand. If you guys are not raising your hand, that's because you're not sure. Get your deodorant on.
I don't think nobody is finding the emoji right now.
Oh, whatever. Because some of y'all be like, I can't raise my arm because I'm not sure of this. My armpits are not too sure right now, so I can't raise my arm.
I don't know if you got that right now.
What do you mean?
That right now.
I'm just saying.
So some people.
I see some hand. Yancy is ready. Thank you. She sure.
I probably want to join the parade too. It's like, what's happening, y'all?
I'm just saying.
Y'all found emojis and everything.
That's all I'm trying to get. I'm just saying. Everybody's hands is ready because they know the fact. Let's walk on.
Everybody.
Even let me put it just even in the Bible.
You ever
it says, actually speak a lot of words in the Bible in its own text.
But
It
you notice how
basically
everybody's
says
starting to know
faith
something.
without works is dead.
Yeah,
Faith without works is dead. It's in James.
yeah.
So I need you to walk in your faith.
Oh
and
no, we're not gonna
follow me.
spend it. Manifest with your faith, okay? About this point.
We're gonna lay
I'm
hands
not
on you
manifesting
like,
that
welcome
one.
in, welcome in.
I'll manifest
So
that
you
you
two
will
are
be
awesome.
spoiled.
Like,
I'll manifest that you will be spoiled. I'll have
welcome
faith
in
in that.
I do.
But
And
by anybody is
my nephew right here. This
I know.
nephew right
I don't
here
know about
is
anybody.
gonna love me.
Look.
He got spoiled.
Wait, calm down. Your budget's running down on the hood. Your budget's running low.
I get a million. I get a million. She said, "Let's
Slow down. You
go."
don't want it all at one time.
Exactly.
You don't want it all at one time.
What?
You gotta, you know,
Don't
don't spend it all in one
look
place.
for
Don't spend it all in one
it.
time.
I get a million. A million. What you talking about? I
I'm
want a
just
million.
saying, you know, just because you
And it wasn't
become a
me.
millionaire,
You know, let me tell you this.
don't spend it all in one place.
And that's why I didn't spend anything because I had to fight for the hug.
See,
It was not
that
good.
means it costs more
No, it doesn't.
because it was the one that
No.
you fought for.
No, because I'm supposed to automatically have it. That's like somebody saying, "Oh, you got some money, you got your paycheck, but now you got to fight to get your paycheck." No,
You didn't have to fight for it.
nah,
See, if you have to fight for your paycheck, then you must be doing something wrong. I'm just saying.
So you say I'm doing something wrong?
You know,
So this is what I'm talking
I'm
about.
really attacked here on the live. Y'all see
You're
it.
not bringing
Actions
the
are
check. I didn't
speaking
even
louder
hit you
than
yet.
words.
I didn't even hit you
Actions are
yet.
speaking louder, y'all.
I just laid hands on him. Just got laid hands on him. That is not a hit. A hit, you would hear like boom, boom. I didn't hear it. It was just a light touch of laying hands.
Oh, okay, the light touch was okay.
Light touch of
That's what
laying
we're gonna
hands.
say, man. Light touches.
Yeah.
But
yes,
so,
yes.
Queen Lenore, we've been
Yes.
on this. We're just talking about on a positive note right now.
On a positive
We're
note,
just on a vacation note just a minute ago.
yes.
We kind of started off with, you gotta know the rules. Let's not mess up people's vacation. Let's have
Oh yeah,
home
do
training.
not. Yes.
Let's
Or pay for my trip. If you're gonna mess up my vacation, pay for my trip.
and then we kind of push it along to even some more details in terms of the vacation and the all inclusive and
Yeah.
all that good stuff. Chopping
And
it
you
up.
need to go to an all-inclusive at least once. Like, just spoil yourself enough. Like, if you gotta save up money, and there's different ways to save up money. Let's do this. Because I hate when people like, I have no money to save up. I can't save like you. I'm the worst person to know how to save, so I don't even know how I do it. So anyway, I do know God help. Do like little challenges. Like there's little books challenges. I have pages and books that you can get. I will even upload some books for you to go on to Buy Me a Coffee to download your book, and I will make it an easy like $5, so you can just download all books. And a whole bunch of money saving games that you can play on your own, or do the $5 challenge, $10 challenge. Those are the two challenges you can do. What a $5 and a $10 challenge is every time you get a $5 bill in your hand or a $10, pick one or the other. Whenever you do about it, we did a $5 bill when we first did it. When you get a $5 bill, you got to put that bit $5. You cannot spend it. It has to go somewhere. What we did is, because at the time we had a restaurant, so we got all the pickle jugs that we had. We cleaned it. We wrapped it up with duct. We glued the lid down. We wrapped it up with duct tape. We cut out a hole just enough to put some money in there, the $5 bills, and you just put it in there, and then you don't touch it until whatever date you set, like for your vacation. And do that. You can do that with 5 or 10. I would do a 10 because I don't get as many as 10 nowadays. You get a whole bunch of 5, so I would do 10s because 10s don't come around that often, and you just put the 10s in there. You just put the 10s in, and that's your first thing of saving, and then you take that money and then put it towards your vacation. So give yourself, don't be saying I'm gonna do that and I'm only doing it for 3 months or 6 months or 10 months. Do it for like a year, like do it for almost a year if you have to for your vacation, or do a whole year or more for your next vacation. Start now and do it.
Whenever, if you planning it out, you might as well start saving.
Be like,
It could be for the next 5 years.
Because you can just do, I'm gonna do $10 and then July, or let's just say October of next year, I'm gonna take it out and that's going towards my trip. But you got to be faithful on $10 bills. When you get $10 bills, they go in there. Now, if you want to put other money in there, you can, but you got to be faithful with the $10 bills. I have a booklet that I got. It's like this big. And you got to put $40 in each envelope, in each sleeve. So I said, once I fill that up, then I'm going to dump that out and then put it into my other bank that I would have to tear up my bank to get.
But if you like 755, you don't use paper. You don't use that Monopoly.
Let me tell you, this is the best way I had to learn.
Okay.
This is if you ever really want to save money, start using cash.
Okay.
And then I know it's easy to get stolen. It's easy for you to lose it, but you have to be responsible. Do you love Emmett Till? That's a good question. I didn't say it. I love everybody. Praise the Lord. I learned this from my grandfather. You can save money if you're spending cash better than you can if you have a debit card or a credit card. It's more, and your cash is more effective. When we read that book,
yeah,
it works way more better for you to get more things and discounts and deals and sales if you use cash. So start using cash. Like really start using cash, and then put it, because nothing is, for me, and I don't know, everybody else might be better savers. But if I'm talking to people that have a hard time saving, I guarantee you, if you put money in your private savings account or something like that, you're gonna cash it in.
Cash is, I feel, is especially easier.
I'm a nobody. You are somebody, even though that's your name.
If you have to do a saving, I feel like cash is easier, just the physical aspect. But even like she's saying, sorry about that. You get like one of those banks. That's what we did. We got those banks that for you to actually get into it, you gotta break it.
You gotta break it.
One of those, I mean, I feel you put that, or even if you got enough self-discipline, even just a regular piggy bank, just put that in there. If you got enough self-discipline.
No, glue the bad boys in it. The reason I say that is because there's always something in the real world that's gonna come in. Yeah. There's always something in the real world that's gonna come in that makes you have to go to your savings. And my thing is, and this is how you have to look at it. This is how I look at it. Like when we came back from Mexico, when I had to put because we were stranded in Houston, and they didn't tell us, we had to put a hold on our money. So for me to put a hold on my money, there was 150. We still ain't got back. But no, did Albie get hers back?
I have no clue.
I don't think so. So anyway,
you gonna have to.
It's pending, so that's why I'm not really worried about it.
Oh, pending.
My friend told me about you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Tell your friend I said thank you. This must be the famous snitch. I am the famous snitch. And loving it. Like, I love snitching. Okay, so let me just put it this way. The reason I'm so adamant on you getting banks that you have to break, and get one that's really nice. Like, paint your bank. Like, say, how about you paint really good? You saw how I painted that one bank that I still ain't gave it away. It's just, we don't even use it on the table. That's why I haven't given it away yet. But it has that money in it. But, because you don't want to tear it up. And understand, there's bills that's going to come your way that just comes out of nowhere. When you're saving money, all kinds of stuff come out of nowhere. And I always think, when you went out to the restaurant to eat, or you went got you some gadgets, or you went bought you some paints and all that other stuff, can you take it back to get your money back? No. That's how you have to look at your savings. I can't go in there just because I have some money in there. I can't go in there and spend it because I have it. Because when we came back from my vacation, I didn't have no money for like 2 weeks. And I was like supposed to be paying Elijah, and I did not pay him for like 2 weeks because I was like, I don't have no money. The good thing about Elijah is he'd be so lost and gone. Normally he would have, normal people would attack not Elijah. Normally I want my money, and I would have just had to go in my savings and actually give him his money because it was his money, But I ended up giving it to him.
You should be lost and gone.
You be like, la 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 la. Okay, I don't have no money, and that's it. You don't be like, oh, you owe me this much money and I need it. You be like, la 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 la. Well, I can't pay this because I ain't got no money. And he literally is fine. I mean, and I think that's why God always blesses him, because he don't stress over that stuff. But like literally, you have to really have that mindset. I can't go into this bank. And that's why you got to start carrying cash. Even if you just be like, okay, I got, say you get $800 a month, take $100 bill out and do that. But you should be taking money out for groceries, everything, pay cash for these things because it makes you spend less money.
Yeah,
when you
because
have
if
to
you
give
have
somebody
that
paper
card,
cash, you spend less money than when you swipe. When you swipe, you spend way more money swiping than you would do with cash.
you ain't got no limit.
Yeah,
You
you
bring
like,
the cash limit, you leave that card.
yeah,
Don't allow yourself to use the tap.
How are you?
Or even if you do bring the cash and you know you got the tap, you still thinking with the cash, so it still is helping you.
Yeah. So basically, start using cash. My grandfather was the GOAT on cash. He paid everything with cash. Everywhere we went, it was cash. I don't think I've ever seen him use a debit card a day in my life. I don't even know if my grandfather had a credit card, and I knew he had a great credit score, but I don't even know he had a credit card. Like,
Linda said she got a lockbox, so when she get her money, Albertsons is her lockbox. It's out of sight, out of mind. She got a lockbox, and she puts her money in. And when she gets some money, it is what it is. You know, it's out of sight, out of mind. It won't be in her mind.
Yeah.
And she said, I'm stingy.
And I'm nowhere near stingy, y'all. You look at me and look like you want a piece of gum. I'm buy 5 bags. Yeah. I'm overly generous when I'm in front of people with money. But I really am one of those people. Welcome in, sweetest sweets teas. Okay, I had to get that name right. Sorry. But literally, you don't spend as much money when you have cash. So if you are one of those people who wonder why you can't save money, it's because you're having your debit card and all that. Now, if you want to, my son, my oldest son, one of his godmom, she could save. She put money in the savings in her bank.
Some people are wise
and
like
she don't think, and she won't spend no money on herself. She spend money on everybody else, but she don't spend no money on herself. That is something I'm not there yet, and I know that. And once you can once you know your strength and weakness, work in that area. But what I found out is if you have cash, you won't spend as much. Do you know how many people come to the pop-up with cash? And I be seeing them with wires of money, and they be up here, dang, I don't know if I have enough for that. And I'll be like, you just got the big old wad of money. But you ain't got it because you don't want to spend that big wad of money. You don't want that big wad of money to go down. But if you just swipe and you don't even know that it's just swipe, it's when you get home and that's when you have regret on when you spend money. You're like, dang, I shouldn't have brought that.
And that's what the people be doing. The people be like, they go to the place, they like, oh dang. I just got my paycheck.
Exactly.
That's the worst one. When you just got your paycheck
and then your check is gone.
Your bills is not paid, and you see that number, you like, ooh, I got a lot of breathing room.
That's why I wish Amazon. I could pay Amazon cash because I probably wouldn't buy as much on Amazon. Temu. That's why they're so successful. I spend too much money on Temu as well, but I pay every 2 weeks, so it don't seem like I'm spending a lot. So I spend that's $300 on Temu, but I'm paying in 4 payments that amount of money, so it doesn't hurt as much.
Amazon cash. I don't mean to interrupt, but you could gift cards. That will get a
no. That's not cash.
Well, yeah, you have a certain limit.
But I always have a card, and you got to use the card online.
You have to have the card.
Yeah, so
you do.
No.
Yeah,
I need somewhere no. Because excuse me, when I go to the store with cash, I know exactly how much. Like Eli be like, I need such and such. But when I give Eli the card, he spend way more than if he has cash on him. If I give him cash, he's extra frugal. If I give him a card, he ain't as frugal as it is. And that's only with my money. Just let me tell you, he is very frugal with his money. My money he can spend. He like, well, she's spending it. I might as well enjoy the spending. That's Eli.
I don't want to say I'm enjoying it. I'm always buying products.
It don't matter. You overly spend on product that I would never
spend. Because there's breathing room,
No, don't be breathing on me.
And you be saying,
on me.
Want certain amount.
On certain things. You be doing stuff I ain't never mentioned. See, this is one time when people be making up excuses. Alina said, I don't mind helping if you need help. Yeah. A lot of people got that down. I like I said, I'm one of those people give me money. I go like this. If I could, when I had cash out before I got kicked to the curb, I was sending money to anybody. It's just, I'll cash out it. She's actually calculating if I'm going to use my card. See, and I don't. And I don't think a lot of people do. I don't calculate with the card. I go, ooh, And then I'll go over to the bank and look, I got that much, so I can come back over here and I spend that much. I go back over to the bank. Okay, I got that much. I go over here. Let me take this much out of the savings. So now I have this thing where starting October, I can't even go touch the savings, right? So I can touch my savings now because I got to make up for everything that I overly did in the beginning of September. But in October, I can't even touch my savings over there. So if we don't have enough product or stuff for the business, I can't touch the savings over there, and I can't touch my cash savings. So it makes me to a point where it's harder for me to spend money that way. But I'm gotten better at it. But it was because I had to start putting money in the savings bank, and we used to have contests like 755. You and Lena used to do it with your family too. Get one of those square banks that don't have no hole but the slide hole to put the money in, and give you guys a date and say, let's see who makes the most money, and whoever makes the most money takes the other person out. I got a free dinner coming towards me, but I've been through some issues like getting all my teeth pulled and doing all this other stuff that I haven't taken on my free meal. But I get a free meal because I won that challenge. But nobody's ever going to do them.
Where even is the meal supposed to be? Is it Outback or what?
A big place.
I thought
I wanted to go to the place there, the seafood, the crab boil place.
Oh, that was at that time, right?
I still do.
Oh, you still want to go there?
Yeah. Welcome in. He is God's son.
Formerly on this chocolate, bro. Formerly on this game, bro. We got He is God's son in the building.
Woo-hoo.
He said,
welcome in, Debbie Jones.
Welcome in, Debbie. Debbie.
How you doing, Debbie Jones?
All right. So, with that being said,
so
anything else you want to chop up? Yeah, a lot
savings is fun. That's all I got to say.
Well, I think anything
once you have fun,
you got to make it. You got to gear it towards yourself. Like, you know your own habits. You know what it is. Some people, even this strategy she's saying might not work. Maybe you gotta do something. You gotta open up a random account that you never get the card or never touch the card with. There could be so many different ways, but you gotta find it.
How you put money in the bank?
Deposit. You have your information.
If you ain't got no cash, how you put money in it?
If you don't have cash, you could transfer.
You
just can't transfer out.
The best way to do it is if you have $500 to start with, do a CD account and let that build. Do
that's the best.
U.S. Bank, I know they still do it. I think U.S. Bank still do it. Not Bank of America. What I'm still doing where you can get those. It's not a CD. It's like a something check. You put $50 in it and you hold on, but you can't cash that for 10 years to make any money off of it. So, I mean, but you can keep the $50 and it's just paper check. And then when you get to a certain amount of money, you cash it in and you might have a whole extra $20 on top of it. You could do that. But, they do have ways for you to do money that will penalize you for cashing in your money early. But you really do have to start with like $500 or $1,000 or something like that. But you're supposed to always have $1,000 saved, always.
Well, 755 says it's very difficult to save because back in the day before my fixed income tragedy, I had saved thousands.
Yeah,
it is.
And when you on the fixed income thing, you literally need something like what I'm saying, where you can just collect the dollars till you get to 100. Oh, they got envelope ones.
Change is a good one.
Well, you should always collect your change, but like envelopes, you know.
Okay, all right.
Your phone died?
Probably. There we go. We run off the different cam right now, y'all.
I don't see nothing.
I know. I'm transferring right now. Boom.
Okay. Ooh, you can tell the difference. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, they got unplugged.
So, what was I going to say? Oh. That's when you could do the envelopes and do 1 through 100, or you could do 5s, 10s, whatever. and fill it up. I didn't like doing the 1 through 100 because I was like, I'm not gonna put $100 bill in here or $99 because that's gonna make the bill look big, the thing look big. So I was like, oh, I'll do like $1 to $2 bills, or like I'll do $1 in there, $2 bills that can go in there. I will do $5 bills or 20s and 50s. But I already knew I wasn't gonna put a 50 or 100 in there. So, and I really wasn't gonna put no 20. So just make a whole bunch of envelopes that has $1, $2, and $5 and $10 in there. And then we just do that. And then stick that in the bucket as well. So when you got, I got extra money, let me put this dollar in, let me put it in this box that I can't touch, and make sure it's glued and taped down. So you don't even know how much you're saving. You just automatically just putting money in there. You don't even know how many 5s, 10s, 1s you're doing, because you just randomly got a big box of 100 things of envelopes and just wrote numbers on them and put them in there, and you just pull it out, whatever one you pull out. And they have a lot of fun games for money, saving things. I love it. We used to do the Mario Kart one, and we shade in the Mario Kart and race and all that. I always lost, but I had money saved after that, but I always lost. But
it's fun. It's fun just to do.
Yeah.
But y'all, I think it's time to wrap things up. We're on a whole low quality camera now.
Yeah. You don't even know how bad. It's bad. I forgot this is how we used to look.
755 ahead. Now she said, "Have a great stream. Thanks for the info."
Oh, you welcome.
We gonna close off anyway.
Yes.
Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for chatting it up with us and just having good conversations. We had lots of different topics that we talked about today. So I hope somebody was able to get some value or just some entertainment or joy out of something that we made here today.
And remember, just love. It's okay to love for free. That's one thing you can. And no matter how somebody treats you or whatever, you show love because you're worthy of love. And the best way to receive love is to be worthy of it by giving love. Give love even to people who are treating you wrong and dogging you. I'm not saying you got to kick it with the person that's treating you wrong or dogging you. I'm just saying show them a little love and keep it walking. There's a lot of people I just don't deal with. I just keep it walking.
Love is the answer, though. Love is the answer.
Love.
And on that note, we're going to close out by saying, remember to love and live each day as if it were your last. Thank y'all for